Krachi, originally all the people who settled here are called Krachis. And if you say Krachi, it means the indigenous people of this area. And Kete came in when other people settled in a particular area and forming a village which developed into a town. And at one time, we had some people from Ashanti who settled here, and they used to play this dance, Kete dance. And so people were going to that place and so on and so forth. And then it gained that name, Kete. So Krachi actually involves all the original people from that sect. They are Krachis. But Kete got that name because of that dance. Even though there are Krachi people who are staying there, it got the name Kete because of the dance. But otherwise, everybody is Krachi.
I'm Bismarck Manyabi, Tekute. I'm from Greater Accra, Ningo Pampram. I started loading from Ningo. I go to Adan. From Adan to Sogankope. Sogankope to Adidome. Adidome to Asiepe. To Ho. Yeah, from Ho, then Peve, those places along the road. Yeah, those are the places I load my people from, or I pick my people from. We come to Krachi.
I'm ready to go to Krachi. A bit more free, Kumasi, Kwame Danso, Atebubu, Edra, Kadjebi, any Kwajo Krum, Osramai, Tantu, Sunyane, Tamale, Yendi.
We have seen that Krachi is a town having a blood market that we hope it can profit people.
The
market runs 3 times in the week. So as we are here today, we will be leaving here this dawn for tomorrow, Friday. So if you live here this dawn, different car will be coming here Sunday. Different car will be coming here Sunday. So the one who will be coming here Sunday will be living here on Monday dawn for Tuesday. So as this one, the Monday one is living here, one also is loading from, one also be loading from Ningo Pampram to this place on Tuesday dawn.
Kete is now deep in the Volta Lake. It's been submerged completely by the lake as a result of the formation of Akosombo Dam. The Akosombo Dam has actually destroyed virtually everything that we have. In fact, Kete, for example, used to be a very important economic center. We had a road, main road from Accra runs through Kete right up to Tamale. And if you ever came to Kete at any time in the day or even in the night, our lorry station was very actively being participated by people who were trading and other things and so on and so forth. Now, all these things are gone. The road is, so much destroyed. We don't have that major road again. So we are cut off, virtually. Our relationship with other people and so on has actually been destroyed.
Actually, that is a very big issue to talk about. If you look at Krachi, the state of Krachi those days, history has it that it was at the center point where it linked the southern part of the country to the northern part of the country. And now, with the construction of the dam, that has served the whole nation. Now everybody is benefiting in terms of electricity and water supply. And you say that Krachi should not be compensated with the regional capital. It's indeed unfair.
The Krachi Traditional Council, in effect, is the largest district, the largest council in this area. In fact, it used to cover places like Tapa, Abutasi, and all the towns under them over there. Across Nchumuru, Nkwanta, and almost all these areas, greater part of the northern, this area, Oti area, was under Krachi Traditional Council. And even now, if they install a chief in any of these areas, the documents are prepared here in Krachi before we forward them to the regional level and then to the national level. So Krachi has control over a very large area of the Oti enclave.
On the grounds that Krachi had actually displayed administrative rule before. I could say that in the early 80s, almost all districts, up to date, almost all the districts, Krachi Nchumuru, Krachi East, Nkwanta North, Nkwanta South, were all under Krachi. So that time it was called Krachi District. And administratively, we were able to manage all these districts and successfully.
Many people say Kete Krachi is not accessible, so it will not be proper to cite the capital of the newly created Oti Region here. But I beg to differ. Krachi is very much accessible. Now, the argument is just based on one factor, the crossing of the river Oti at Dambai. There are measures in place. In the short term, we are saying that the Volta Lake Transport Company that has the mandate of operating the transport system on the lake is going to be impressed to ensure that we have at least 2 ferries crossing the river, so that at any point in time you have 1 ferry at the Dambai side and 1 at the overbank. So anybody who gets there at any point in time will easily be crossed. You wouldn't have to wait for any number of minutes or hours. Anytime you get there, you are crossed, whether you are coming from this side or from the south.
If this place will be a capital, or it's a capital, it will help us a lot. Because let me say, this place is not regional or it's not a capital, but people used to come here a lot. So I've seen that if this place become a capital or a regional capital, it will help us. It will help the drivers a lot, because people will be coming here to trade more times. Like the way people used to go move from Accra to move from Kumasi to Accra, from other places to Accra and trade over there. I hope people also will come here a lot, and then to help with the drivers too.
We have all the facilities that it takes the government to site the regional capital here so that we can kickstart. You know, we are a young region. We need a lot. If you talk about infrastructure, Krachi is far advanced over the other districts we are talking about. We have facilities like the Police Divisional Command that supersedes all these districts that I've mentioned. We also have a vibrant government hospital that serves even part of the Seni, almost all the districts I've mentioned. And then we have the airstrip, which some few touches need to be done, and we have a complete airstrip.
Capital na say Krachi ha present ban and for so e benya say ye dwa afi ni ahia se nsi nipa omo ba Krachi dwa no omo doso enti say nya capital no Krachi ha afofrofo nso be ba be ka omo a ye ni omo di dwa no bibi ni say ni enti apra omo ba ha ye ni omo di dwa no ekwa no a omo fa so ba no enye nti ye fi say e bia nya capital no ampanifo omo nso be fa kwa no so abehwe dwa no omo esiese kwa no e de amaye ama afofrofo bebiri abeka ye ho na ye ni omo adu dwa no.
We are saying also that if Krachi is made a regional capital, we are not only going to be hosting activities within the Oti region. You expect that once a while there will be inter-region activities. So what about other parts of the country, like Ashanti region? If Kete Krachi is made a regional capital, anybody from Ashanti region will only have to cross the Seni and get to Kete Krachi. Now, the other regions, the newly created regions in that area, the Bunu East and then the Ahafo, is that it? Together with the existing Bunu Ahafo region and Ashanti region, if they are supposed to come to Kete Krachi, they will cross the river only at Seni 1 and come here. And even the existing Western region and the Western North, if there is any activity that involves regions or any inter-regional activities, they will cross only the Seni and get here. That will make, and then taking from the north to the three existing northern region, upper east and upper west. When they are coming to Kete Krachi, they don't cross any river. Then you add the regions that have been created, Savannah and then the northeast. They won't cross any river before getting here. So if Kete Krachi is the regional capital, any inter-regional activities, you only have Greater Accra and then maybe Central crossing the region to this place. All other regions will access here. But if you take Krachi out, you take Kete Krachi out and you send it to any other area, it means that those I have mentioned, the Bunu Ahafo, the Bunu East, the Ashanti, the Northwest, after crossing the river, crossing the Seni River, they will have to cross the Oti before going to say Nkwanta, Dambai, or Jasikan. Are we not considering them? I think making the area accessible is not limited to only one side of the people in the country.
If you talk about Accra, Accra is not at the center of Ghana, but people travel all walks of life to Accra to discharge their administrative activities and economic activities. So if you say Krachi is not accessible, what are you saying?
If you make Kete Krachi the regional capital, you are going to open up the area. Someone traveling from any place will get to a destination, Kete Krachi. They will buy on the road, they will buy yam, they will buy fish, they will buy charcoal, they will buy goats, they will buy everything that we have. So that right away, someone traveling from Accra to Krachi definitely will have something to buy before he gets to Krachi. It is better than sending the regional capital closer to the person. The person has everything that he will see. But if you bring the person here, you will see a guinea fowl along the line. You will see an area, so this place looks very nice. Let me come and settle here. That is how the area will be opened. You have the example of travelers from Tambale to Kumasi. Definitely you make a stopover at Kintampo or Techima. And you know the industry that has been established there. People sell food, people do a lot of things. It is not the indigenes of Techima or Kintampo who are buying those food, who are the patrons. It is the travelers. So if you make Kete Krachi the regional capital, people who travel to this area through the entire region, the Oti region, will definitely buy something. And it is giving market to the people.
Krachi has something to offer the government. We have a vast land that we can give out to the government to start building administrative structures. We have it. More to that, some of our citizens who have been endured with wealth are ready to release their big mansions for the government to start administrative work with. So all these facilities are there that Krachi will not suffer to offer the government. And if you look at it, you really know that we are already prepared for it.
Equatorial Guinea has its capital as Malabo. You know it. Malabo is an island with 2 or 3 other states. The broader Equatorial Guinea or the bigger Equatorial Guinea is separated from Malabo. But Malabo is the capital of Equatorial Guinea. Now, who considered the issue of crossing river or ocean or anything? So it is about development. And we know that every town that is sited along a major river has a bigger potential of developing. It is unfortunate that in our side of the world, we see rivers or water bodies as a problem or a curse. Elsewhere, it is a very big natural endowment and resources.
Kete Krachi is the most suitable place for the regional capital of the Oti region.